an example. How many would you say is in that book? This.
You can't look
me
at
to get my maths
introduction.
head on.
I mean, the content type things.
But there's photographs of most of the buildings as well that's in the stories.
There's probably somewhere
20 odd,
between.
isn't there?
No, there's more than that.
More than that.
I'd say there's probably between 30 and 40
Mm.
at least. Stories that go throughout history. Sheffield is quite an old city. It's not as old as some places, but it's got a very checkered past. A lot of things have happened.
Oh yes.
Right from when Mary Queen of Scots was held in Sheffield for many years.
Queen's Head, where the tunnel to the Manor
Sheffield
Castle.
Manor.
Yeah.
The castle where Castle Market is at the moment for now until they close it in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Coming right through, there was a lot of things happened in the Industrial Revolution. And then moving on, you've got the wartime and Blitz. A lot of the buildings were destroyed.
And Sheffield actually was known for gangsters.
Yes. This is one of my favourite bits about Sheffield. The gang wars.
Now your grandma she could have told you about that because she actually knew.
Actually, she did tell me about some of that.
Did she?
Yes.
She actually knew one of the said gangsters.
All right.
But she told me that a long, long time ago, and I can't remember it now. That story's gone. So.
But I think around.
Annoying me.
I know we've talked about whether or not we've seen ghosts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So tell us your story.
I can still tell you one, but I'm not going to tell you because I'm giving it to Mr. P. Dreadful.
Oh, I know which one. But you can actually... There is another story in the book.
About the same place?
I thought you were going to tell a different story.
I thought you were going to talk about...
I thought it was a different story you were going to tell him about the 2Ps.
2Ps?
In the bar.
Oh, 2Ps stuck to the thing. Yeah, we're going to tell him that one as well.
I thought you were going to talk about bingo.
Oh, I saw Grandad Bryant after he died.
Well, you know.
Yes. My dad died 35 years-ish ago. It's a bit longer than that. And I was
quite young.
I was about 13.
Yeah,
quite young.
Something like that when he died. And I was coming up from bus station, as it used to be, and walking up towards Mecca Bingo. And I just looked up, and there was your granddad, stood there waving on the steps to Bingo. And that's where he used to meet your Nanan. And then when I went to... No, Nanan.
Oh, okay.
Not that Nanan. Great Nanan.
Nanan Bryant.
Great Nanan. Great Nanan Bryant. That's where Grandad Bryant used to meet Nanan. Because he used to go to... Well, Nanan used to go to Bingo. And he was stood there waving. And I thought, nah. And I ignored it. And then the following week, on the same night, same time, he was there again. And he waved. I waved back, and he... Poof. As soon as I acknowledged that I saw him, I waved back. He went. I saw your Nanan a couple of days after, and she says, I've seen him there as well. So, yeah, I believe in ghosts.
What about you?
I don't know. I believe
you believe
entity.
there's something there.
Yeah.
But as of yet, you don't know.
I don't know. I can't disprove or prove it, so.
You've not seen anything, so no.
Well, I've seen shadows. I've seen lots of shadows.
There's lots of shadows.
Yeah, lots of shadows.
But whether it was something or not, I don't know.
I saw your granddad.
What about you?
Maybe.
I've seen old monks walking across the field.
Oh,
I've heard about
that. Over there.
I've heard about that.
Where we live,
yeah.
there used to be a monastery.
Well, you've got St James's Church, which is a really old church. It's in the Doomsday Book, and it's about 1,000 years old. Or the original building was the building that's there at the moment is about 850-ish years old. But there's always been a church there for a very, very long time. And apparently there was a monastery somewhere up Dronfield
somewhere up the top of the hill.
Over the hill, basically. And apparently there used to be monks that would go between the two.
From there up to St James, so they cut straight across here. Did he see them as well?
I don't know, but he told me about that.
Oh, right.
But because he also told me about people walking across Batemore Road.
Yep.
Top of Batemore Road.
Yep. On there, so I've seen that happen a few times. And I may or may not have seen the Beast of Bunting Nook.
I'm glad you said that right.
Trust you.
Yeah, there's rumours that Bunting Nook has a beast. A lot of people have seen it, actually.
Yeah.
It's quite a well-known story. Which you've obviously never heard. And yeah, I've seen bits out of the corner of my eye. Definitely. Whether or not it was actually...
Well, this is it. A lot of it, some of it with me is I've caught something out at corner and I think, did I actually see that? Or was it a little bit of dust? You know what I mean? Never quite know. So, yeah.
The other thing is, animals, dogs, they're meant to be able to sense. And many a time, when I was downstairs with Becky, he used to just go like that straight to the kitchen door for no apparent reason. And Dad always used to go, oh, it's ghosts in the kitchen.
Well, I can honestly say that the lady and gent that used to live here before us did not die here.
I never said they did, but you don't know who the dog could have seen.
They were in this building.
This building should have
They were in this house from it being built.
This house should have been knocked down.
But we don't know what was here before it was built.
Exactly.
We know it was Farmers Fields.
If people walked down on the field, there's nothing saying that they couldn't walk here.
No.
And
because the path that they seem to be taking now is up the path up towards Phone Box.
Yeah, and then straight through the field and through the flats.
Yeah, exactly. So there's nothing saying that nothing's walked.
Yeah, exactly.
Straight across.
No disputing that.
Through.
But yeah, I mean, animals have a reputation for being able to sense
things. They've got a
things.
sixth sense.
And people, you know, that's where the idea of mediums and things like that, and
that's one thing
and people are able to sense things and see things, so clairvoyance.